Hello, this is Zaid Ahmed from ASL BPO, and welcome to another edition of Property Preservation Training. On today's video, I want to cover some basics on the interior of the property. Properties in the US is very differently structured than that's of, say, in Bangladesh, and you may not be familiar with most of the terms used to describe certain things of the property. My previous videos and those that will follow are a series of episodes that will make a processor be familiar with all these terms. The topics that we will cover today are A. Attics, closet, laundry rooms, and basement, and B. Interior walls, ceilings, and floors. So moving on with the starting on with the first, all properties, like any other houses, will have hallways, living rooms, dining rooms, kitchen, bedroom, and bedrooms. Additionally, rooms that you will most probably not be familiar with are attics. On properties with slanted roof, attics is a space that is directly below the pitched roof of a building. Since they are between the ceiling of the top floor and the slanted roof, attics will have an awkwardly shaped, which is a distinct feature for them. So basically, this is what an attic is. Um, the rafters of the house, which are beams or frames of the roof, are exposed on the ceiling of the attic. Another distinguishable feature that all attics have. Many attics will be filled with insulation material to prevent heat loss of houses in the winter. Some, however, will be converted to bedrooms or storage rooms. So again, as you can see, these are all the videos for attics, and the slanted roof that it has is the most distinguishable feature that of an attic. If you see this picture, the floor is covered with insulation material, and that is how many of the attics will look like. Sometimes, though, they might be converted to bedrooms or an office room. Uh, However, that is very much rare. Um, Closets are small rooms which act as a wardrobe to keep clothes and other things in. All bedrooms will have closets. Additionally, closet doors are a bit different than other doors, as they are mostly double doors which are bypass and sliding, also bifolding. So again, as you can see in the picture, this is what a closet looks like. Um, you can see that the door is slightly different from other doors. It is bifolding, and they will be present on all bedrooms and sometimes even in living rooms. Laundry is another type of special rooms where the washing machine and the dryers are present. It is specifically used to clean clothes. So basically, this is a laundry room where the dryer and the washer is. So this is basically the dryer, and this is the washing machine, I believe. While this the other one, this picture is of a empty laundry room. All laundry rooms will have a dryer vent, which is a pipe that runs to the outside of the house for hot air from dryer to ventilate to. On the vacant properties that we deal with, it is unnecessary that the dryer vents are capped and covered to prevent rodents from entering. The cap can be either from the inside or on the outside, but they have to be capped in all the vacant properties that we work with. Laundry rooms will also have washer hookups. Um, which is basically a set of water line for cold and warm water for the washer line, for the washing machine. Washer hookups always need to be capped as well to prevent leakage. So if you take a closer look at washer hookup, this is what an washer hookup looks like when it is uncapped. And well, this is basically the caps with which the washer hookups are capped with. So they need to be capped so to prevent any type of leakage from occurring. Um, Basement area is a space underneath the house and is basically under the ground. Basements are normally used as utility space. It is here the boiler, the water heater, furnace will be installed. The plumbing and the air conditioning system of the house will also be present here mostly. Some basements will also have a sump pump pit in its floor where the sump pump will be installed. Sump pumps are a type of pump that is installed in basement to pump any water uh, that may accumulate in the basement due to flood or plumbing leaks. So basically basements are under the ground underneath the house, and a staircase from the house will lead to the basement. Basements basement is basically a place where all the uh, plumbing pipes, for the heating, ventilation, air conditioning system is also present. It will also have water heater, uh, furnace, and boiler. We will get to explain more on what hot water heater or furnace is in a later video, but you just need to remember that uh, these are things that a basement will have. Also, this is what a sump pump looks like. Basically, this is a sump pump pit, and this pipe is part of the sump pump, which is like a pump that pumps away the water. Water. If basements are basically uh, during floods, basements can be prone to become flooded. Also, if the there's a plumbing leakage in the house, uh, the the basement might get flooded, since all the plumbing lines, most of the plumbing lines are present in the basement. So in such cases, what the sump pump does is it pumps away the water to outside of the house, so that the water does not cause any damage to the house, to the basement. Um, Next comes interior walls, ceilings, and floors. The interior walls of properties are basically made in three layers. So the innermost layer is a wooden frame, which is also sometimes called studs. So basically, these are what studs are. This, and this is the whole thing is the frame. There is an insulation layer in the middle to help retain heat in the winter season. The outermost layer of the wall is called drywall, also known as sheetrock. Sometimes instead of drywall, the interior walls can be made of plaster as well. Uh, Bathroom walls are usually not made of drywall. Instead, they are made of ceramic tiles or concrete. Okay, so this is what ceramic tiles are, except for they're in the floors, though, so they can be on the walls as well. And this is something you're very much familiar with, as our houses also have them. Um, the ceiling can either have drywall, sort of like this. This is not a good picture, but like this. So basically, the same drywall that is in the wall can also be in the on the ceiling as well. Um, or as in many cases, they can have a T-bar system with acoustical tiles installed. So a T-bar system is basically uh, like a false ceiling. So also this is what a T-bar system is. If you see the picture, and the ceiling tiles that you see here, they're called acoustical tiles. So this is what a T-bar system ceiling looks like. Again, this is something you can be very much familiar with, as many office buildings in here will tend to have them. Um, Lastly, most floors of properties are made of either hardwood or laminate floor. Sorry. So this is basically what a hardwood floor is, and laminate floor is this. So basically they're the same thing, except for that hardwood is actual hardwood, and laminate flooring is a replica made that looks like hardwood floor. It should be known that you should know that laminate floor is the most cheapest of all. So most houses that you will encounter will have a laminate floor and not an actual hardwood floor. Um, bathroom floors will have ceramic tiles installed in them instead of hardwood or laminate floor. So again, this is what ceramic tiles looks like. Bedrooms, living rooms, staircases, hallways will have carpet and padding installed on them. So if you want to look, you already know what a carpet is, but still, if you want to know what carpet and padding floor looks like, so basically the whole floor will be carpeted, and that is something very much common in the houses in North America. The bedrooms will tend to be fully carpeted. And that was it for this video. Hope this enlightens you a little bit. And on the next video, we will do an in-depth walkthrough on kitchen and bathroom items that you will also have to be familiar with. Hope you have a good day till then. Thank you.